Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Excel Freak. Couple of weeks back we had spoken about if function, and today what I'll be talking to you is how do we use multiple ifs together. In short, using multiple ifs together could also be known as nested if, wherein one if is embedded within the outer if. Now this may seem like slightly complex, so let me take you directly to our example to explain this further. What I have here on the screen is student names and the marks obtained by them. Basis the marks obtained, towards the right hand side you could see certain ranges mentioned and the grades corresponding to them. What I need to do is, with the help of if function and specifically with the help of nested if function, I need to allocate grades to each of the individual basis their marks obtained. Now, before we move on to nested if, let's do a quick recall of the if function. If function has three arguments. The first one is the logical test itself. Logical test is what is the condition that I'm wanting to evaluate. Is x greater than some number? Is x equal to some text? So this is what my logical test will be. The second component is value if true, which means if my condition is met, if my condition turns out to be true, then what should be the resultant that should be displayed as a solution? That is what is value if true. And the last component or the third component within this function is the value if false, which means if my condition is not met and it's false, then what should be the resultant value that should be displayed? Now, when we start writing the nested if function in this particular scenario, so what I'm going to be doing, I'll say is equal to if, I'll open my parenthesis. What is my logical test? My marks obtained. Now, I'll look at my first range. It says greater than or equal to 90. So, I'll say if my marks obtained are greater than equal to 9090, comma. Now, if this condition is met, what will be my value if true? It will be the text outstanding. Please remember, I can write here the text outstanding within quotes, or I could select the cell where outstanding is written. Once I've done that, I'll also go ahead and fix the cell where outstanding is written, because the location for outstanding as a word is not going to change all throughout my sheet, right? Second, what is my value if false? Now, it's not that I have only two conditions to evaluate, that my marks are greater than 90 or less than 90. No, I have four conditions that I need to look at. So means for evaluating two conditions, I use one if. Number of conditions minus 1 is equal to number of ifs that you use. Here I have four conditions to evaluate, means 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. 3 number of ifs is what we will be using in this particular function. So I'll check my second if now. And why will I check second if? Because same marks obtained, I will need to check if it's not greater than 90. Is it above 80? Is it above 70? Or is it less than 69? So these are the three conditions that I'll be evaluating now. So I'll pick up my first two conditions here. If again this marks obtained, which is D4, the same cell, is greater than equal to 80. Now if this condition is true, I will pick up excellent. I'll again go ahead and fix this using the F4 key. And if that's not true, I'll start my third if. And this is also my last if for this particular formula. So I'll say if D4 is greater than equal to 70. If it is greater than equal to 70, my range says it should be good. However, if that's not the case, then I'm left with what? That it will be average. So I'll select my grade average from here and I'll close my bracket. Now, first thing, I'll go ahead and fix my J8 and J9. Now, let's come to closing of the bracket. If you would have realized this particular if function, here D4 greater than equal to 70 is the logical test. J8 is the true value or the value if true, and J9 is value if false, and I've closed my bracket, means this if function is complete. Now let's look at the outer if function. This one, starting right here. Now it says before greater than equal to 80, this becomes my logical test. J7 is my value if true. And whatever I get out of this inner if function is what becomes my value if false. And same way we'll have the value if false for my outer if. So I'll go ahead and close my two more brackets and I'll hit enter. Now I know 85, the grade the person has got is excellent, and let's quickly check. Yes, greater than equal to 80 means the person will get excellent grade. So once I've written this formula, since I've fixed my grade section, I can just go ahead and double click and the entire range will be filled. This is one of the easiest functions, however, it's most widely used function. This is just the beginning of a nested function, I would say. Nested if is like the first step that you take here. Next time onwards, what we'll be dealing with will be loads of functions combined with if, combined with VLOOKUP, combined with other complex functions. It will help you in solving complex problems, and these functions are going to be really, really effective. Do try this particular function. You can use the comment box below to let me know in case you face any issues or you have any doubts, or you would want to talk about something specific problem that you're facing. Also, you can write to me at msexcel.freak@gmail.com. Thank you guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.